you know, do you know, Enrico and I have been together now for 5 years, and my mother keeps telling me he's never going to marry you, darling. He's never going to marry you. She keeps telling me this. She say, Marietta, he's never going to marry you. And so today I tell Enrico, I say, Enrico, either you marry me this year or no more. No more. We're finished. Finito. Es todo. And Enrico, he looks at me and he is... I see by his brown eyes, he's very confused. And he says, what? 5 years and now suddenly you think you're going to tell me? And I say, well, my family, they keep telling me I need to find a new man because you are not man enough to ask me to marry you. And Enrico, he gets very, very sassy and he says to me, oh, is this what your family says? Well, I think you need to tell your family that they just need to be patient, And I tell him, I say, Enrico, 5 years. 5 years we've been together. 5 years, and my mother says if you don't marry me, if you were going to marry me, you would have married me already. And Enrico, he is saying to me, but I love you, you know this, I tell you this all the time, I love you. And I say, well, I know this, but you understand how it works with the family. And the family keeps on pushing, and I don't know what to tell them anymore, because, when we were first dating, I tell them, well, he's building his work, his trabajo es muy importante, and all of these kind of things, and it's okay for the first year or so. But then my mother, she keeps saying, this man is not going to marry you. If he was going to marry you, he would have married you already. And I get very... Well, I'm confused because I love him. I think he's a very good man. And he's very nice to look at. So I think I should be with him because I love him. But my family is also very important to me. And so I want to have everybody happy. And I don't know how to make everybody happy. And so I tell him. Today I tell him no more. We are finished if you do not marry me. And it does not... I thought I would say this and I would feel very, how do you say, free. I thought I would say this and he would hear me and I would feel free. I would feel more lighter. But I say this and I don't feel lighter. I don't feel more free. I feel heavier, and I call my mother and I tell her what I said to Enrico, and she tells me, good girl, but I don't tell her that I feel this heaviness. And then I start to think more about it, and I think, this man is he's so good, he's such a good man. All of my friends, my girlfriends, they tell me that he's a very good man, and they are very, well, I don't know if they're jealous because they love me, but maybe a little bit. And And then I think I have messed this up, because Enrico, when I come back to our home together, everything of his is gone. He has taken his clothes, everything, and I start to get very hot, and I start to question what I have done to make my family happy. And maybe what I have done is I have sacrificed my own happiness for them. And I know that family is very important, but it's so important that I say goodbye to a very good man who I love. And I don't know where he is. And I know I'm going to miss sleeping with him tonight, and I don't know if I can make it right. He's a very proud man, and so maybe maybe he's never coming back. Oh, I pray to God that this is not true. I pray to God with all my heart. I pray and I say, please God, please, I pray for him to come. So maybe when I go to sleep tonight, I will wake up and